Welcome guys to another video about why money doesn't always matter. And it seems strange that I am sitting here in front of you and wearing that shirt. And no, I didn't just wear that, I just came back from work. I am honest with you guys that I am working in the finance industry. I am dealing daily with money, with different type of clients, from not having a lot to being very wealthy, and in general in an environment where money dictates like over the top here. And still, why do I talk about this? It is a process where I've realized that I need to think as well outside the box and not just living in there and just fully or only seeing that perspective. Hit that subscribe button because I drop 2 videos every single week and I want to help you to find your passion and really think or engage your brain into thinking, and I would really appreciate that. But for the first thing I have in today's video is that happiness won't increase only with your money. So you can't buy happiness with money. What does that exactly mean? Okay, you have of course you need some money for living. I think everyone wants a roof over his or her head, and you want to have proper food and clean water. These are some existential, I don't know, existential, like the minimum there. And if you have reached that already, then your happiness is already quite high. And if you can socialize with people, you have family, you have friends, if you have already all these aspects in there, then you're already on a good kind of path there. What comes afterwards, like your luxury car, your villa, all these things come afterwards, and there your happiness stagnates. It doesn't really grow there. It gives you a bit more happiness, like slightly more happiness, but not much more. What is it? Are you that type of person who is now engaging I just want to earn all that money. Yeah, I just need to work, and not really enjoy kind of that whole process in there. That is something which made me think, if I go a bit further into the aspect of passion. And that happened for me during the corona pandemic. I mean, okay, here I want to talk about my whole journey. I am 21 years old. I started my apprenticeship when I was 15 years old in the banking industry. So I've been there for 6 years now. And that is quite a long time too, if I think back, and I've learned so many things there. And then the corona pandemic came there, and I think that had a major impact on me, on my mental health, on my seeing myself from a third perspective there. It gave me time to really engage myself and think outside of that box, and that's what I'm trying to give out in today's video as well, that you need to detach yourself from emotions, from everything, and just look yourself as another person, from a third perspective. And if you see yourself in that version, what are things you are not really happy about, where you feel uncomfortable? And that's the process I've gone through. Corona hit us, we were in lockdown. I was looking at myself and I was seeing I was feeling insecure. I was very introverted. I would never have spoken in front of a camera 2 years ago and speaking up so freely and really engaging myself and putting it out on the internet. And this is a whole process I had to go through in order to be here and sit in front of you guys right now. So that was a thing I felt as a weakness. So what did I do? I was working towards it. I was reading personal development books. I was hitting the gym. I was engaging myself there. I was already uncomfortable there at the beginning, and now I even say hi to everyone, I help out, I ask other people to watch for my form if it seems alright. Like, I'm really engaging myself and trying to get out there and like making uncomfortable situations comfortable. And that's a first small step I took there, and it developed into, okay, reading personal development books, like really taking out all this information there and then applying it in my life and really trying to get a better version of myself. This whole journey is about. And at the same time, I've realized, okay, a passion I see, like I love hitting the gym, and I love speaking and educating at the same time, and just like giving out the things I've gone through to other people, and like trying to help them to reach their full potential. And exactly that word, reaching my full potential, is the thing that was holding me back a bit. Like, I am like at the moment in a formation to a client advisor. I really enjoy my job. I am investing time as well, apart from my job there, into my studies, a part-time business administration studies in international management. So I'm investing time there as well. And apart from that, now with YouTube, it is something really different, but still a thing I enjoy to, like building a community and talking with other people. I mean, the world is so big, and I hope I find people who are interested in that type of thinking and visioning there. And so I want to give that out in these videos, and I really enjoy the process of filming, editing, all that comes together, and it is even looked from my inner environment that I'm really engaged there. So that's why I keep following in there. And finding a passion doesn't mean you need to do it from today to tomorrow. Like, it is not an overnight thing. Like, I think, I mean, I'm 21 years old, I'm so young, but I have seen starting a restaurant business for my parents. I am working in the finance industry, so investments and everything there. Now with YouTube, something very different. At the same time, fitness, like nutrition, all these kind of things come together. So if you just watch Netflix, I mean, that was me. Don't take me wrong, that was me. In my 3rd years of my apprenticeship, I was the biggest Netflix junkie out there. And I was just investing time into watching these videos, like series, like hour after hour. And look where I am today, doing so many different skills and tasks. And like, I think if you go through a process of trying out these things and really engaging yourself in there, I think the success factor in there is way higher. And also you take out the money aspect at the beginning. I don't earn anything from YouTube. I just give out things which go through my head out there for free to really engage themselves in there. And also I take a lot of things out of the books I read. So for people who don't have the time or don't want to invest the time into reading like 30-40 minutes per day, like a whole book, which maybe takes 2 weeks or so, I'm summarizing a lot of things which I've learned there and applied in my life, and also take some personal experience and take it out there. So this is the whole process there. So maybe ask yourself, what would you do if there wouldn't be money today? Like what is a passion you want to follow, and even if it doesn't give you any money there, like, think for yourself, go through a process of, okay, what makes you happy apart from your job? Doesn't mean you have to stop your job, it just means to try out these things and exactly thinking out of the box and really experiencing some different things. And with that, when you see that passion coming in there, and really if you invest that time into creating something, that is my own opinion, I think. And it is a very critical thing to say here, but if you can turn your passion into money, you just want to as well live. I mean, have food, water, clean water, a roof over your head. Like, these things come from there. But I think if you really invest that time into learning new skills and learning valuable lessons in your life, it makes it much easier to start something where money is not priority number one. And it is so like fixed in our head. That's something which is bothering me a lot. If like all the thing we are talking about is just money, 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 but not really about happiness and like the inner satisfaction there, I guess. And I know it is a driving factor in society and everything, and that will not change from today to tomorrow. That everyone can just follow their passion and make money out of it. But if it really gives you the happiness, then start it, do something about it, and change it. Like, the major thing you need to do is to change the situation if you can, because it is under your control how you change your life and apply things you learn in YouTube videos like that. I am very young to talk about these things, but I think there are a lot of young other people who are going through the same process, who maybe finished their studies and thinking like, okay, what am I going to do now? And most people, like, it hinders you from taking a next step into experiencing different things and overthinking. And I am a big overthinker as well, but it is a process where you need to learn to overcoming that overthinking part there. And I'm still in my beginning phase there, and I'm looking forward into the next 10 years, I guess, and just experiencing all these different things and learning new skills. And I think that's what makes life so valuable and enjoyable as well, and not just the aspect money there. So a lot of different talking, a lot of different ideas I put in there, like a lot of things came together there, and I just wanted to give out my thoughts here. And still, it seems very strange that someone like me, who is really like working in that branch where money dictates every single thing, talking about something like that here. And probably, I don't know, even possible that this gets some confrontations, but as I said, sometimes I need to confront these uncomfortable situations in order to grow as a person. And that is a journey I am loving at the moment, that I can really expand my knowledge and apply these things in my life and to confront these situations. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment sections down below what your thinking process is going through, and what you are thinking and writing or putting down there, and if you're taking the action as well in order to reach your full potential. If you're someone who is overthinking and going through a process of like asking yourself lots of things like that, you can't make a clear decision, check out my video about overthinking, and I will see you guys there, and thank you very much for your time.